As you can see, we're going to have NarsiL versus Favorit. Now, I believe NarsiL actually won his game last week. He was one of the games that wasn't recorded, and Favorit won his game last week, so he does have a 100% win ratio. Now, interestingly, to him, the win ratio isn't appearing. Kind of strange, but I'll sort that out later. And then, of course, we are going to be moving on to Judgment Day. Fairly interesting map. There's 4 corners, of course. It's kind of like Guillotine, where you actually have a sort of weird mineral-only third out in front, and then the natural gas is to the back, so there is like a big choke to try and get your natural quickly. But of course there is the small choke in front of the third base, making it a little bit easier to take the other bases. But here we go, let's actually head on over into the game and let's get started in this third game of the set. Oh, wrong screen. Here we go. Let's move over. Okay, so starting us off in the 2 o'clock position, we do have the yellow Protoss, iRk's Favorit. Yeah, and his opponent down here in the bottom right is going to be the purple Protoss. It's going to be NarsiL ReV. And yeah, it is a PvP, yep. Looks like you've picked the right time to come on. I do remember you were a Protoss player at Atomic Archon. I know I've not played with you for a long time, so nice to see you again. It's been a long time. I think the last time I saw you was probably 2015, I guess. I think you were in one of my CPL teams and we used to practice a lot, but here we go. Looks like we will have... this is, of course, it's going to be match point for Favorit. If Favorit can win this match, he's going to take it home for his team. So NarsiL has a lot riding on this. Looks like he is going to scout incredibly early, actually. Scouting on Pylon is quite, I'd say, very cautious in PvZ, or PvP even. He wants to make sure he scouts his opponent. Gonna scout the correct direction, and due to the fact Favorit saw where the probe was coming in from, he should know where his opponent spawned, so... you can also tell from the probe timing. Looks like we're going to have a gateway and gas coming up for Favorit here. Looks like we're going to have gateway and another gateway. So it's 2 gateways versus 1. 2 is a higher number than 1, so it does make it a little bit more dangerous for Favorit to hold on. But if he can get up to Dragoons and things like that, he's going to be pretty good. But the important thing for Favorit is he scouted this immediately, so he knows that he can actually add his own second gateway on and he should be fine. But we have a little bit of probe harass coming in. Oh, he needs to be careful. NarsiL cannot afford to be losing any probes right now. Favorit being incredibly annoying. It's like he's playing against a Terran player. Oh, and this probe is so low. Can he get it away? Favorit doing a really good job with this probe harass. It's going to be very difficult for NarsiL to actually keep that alive, but here we go. NarsiL actually going for something incredibly sneaky. What is he going to do here? Is Favorit going to see this when he walks around? Doesn't look like he is, so the pylon is going to go unnoticed. For now, at least. Now, what are we going to see there? What kind of thing is he going to proxy? Not too sure, but the first zealot is out on the way. The second and third zealot should be coming as well. We have a second gateway coming up too for Favorit. Should make it a little bit easier to hold on to. And here we go. We see a proxy third gateway. This is going to be huge. If this does not get scouted, that would be a miracle. Look how close this actually is. They can't see each other, but it's incredibly, like, increasingly close. Now, if this third proxy never actually gets found, ooh, is he going to trap the probe? Doesn't look like he is. Really nice probe micro. Oh man, did he see it? It looks like it's just out of vision. Oh, he's seen it. He's seen the third gateway. That is so huge. But that's one of the weird things. Why would you ever build the gateway here? This is like the... I'm trying to think of the best way of putting this, but this gateway is going to go unpowered. He's not going to be able to get a cell out of it. And this is 300 minerals worth of minerals that he's not going to be able to do anything with. So that's going to be a huge benefit for Favorit. His probe, I think, did eventually get that kill. No, it didn't. Does manage to survive, though. And we actually see 5 zealots against 3 at the moment. Looks like we're going to actually have NarsiL trying to pull back, but he's supply blocked due to the fact he lost that. Oh, wait, what the heck? This is some weird control, but here we go. Zealot on Zealot action. Looks like both of them punching each other. Nice surround. This is such an intense micro fight. It could go either way. Really, really nice surround though by NarsiL, pulling back the damage Zealots. He's actually got the advantage now. It's 4 versus 2. Of course, the defender's advantage, as you can see, coming in. There's going to be another 3 Zealots here to actually be able to bolster this. And NarsiL is going to have to pull back. He's going to lose one of the Zealots. And NarsiL is just very, very far behind. I think Favorit's actually going to manage to do it. I think Favorit is going to be able to push his way to victory here, actually adding a 3rd gateway on himself. Gas trying to be added for NarsiL. Looks like even Favorit trying to go around the side to try and get a surround there. Not going to be quick enough. Oh, is he going to use the probe to try and block them? I don't think this is going to work. Can he build a pylon to block these in? I can't remember if Zealots can actually go past that, but that would be really sick if he managed that. But it looks like he's not going to be going for that. The 3rd pylon is up. Goon range on the way, so he's going to be able to swap into Dragoon soon. Here we go. There's a lot of Zealots on the way down from Favorit. There's some more rallied in. Of course, the defender's advantage now sits with NarsiL, and this is a lot of Zealots. This is a really, really nice engagement for NarsiL to be able to take. He's forcing the Zealots of Favorit back, but when these Dragoons start coming in, which looks like they are now, how is he going to be able to deal with them? He's going to have to deal with the start step micro. And there we go. Looks like they somehow NarsiL actually has enough to try and push across the map. He's going to see the Dragoons though, and I think one Zealot's actually been pulled off. Is they going to... Oh wait, NarsiL's going for the surround. Can he get the surround? The Dragoons being very, very smart with their pathing for once. Actually going to juke their way away from the Zealots. Going to pull his way back to his defendable choke. And Favorit is going to feel pretty good at this point. We actually have a Zealot in the mineral line. How many kills has it got? None so far. And of course there are 2 Zealots chasing it around. So not really going to be able to do too much, but there's 5 Dragoons out on the map now. He's going to be running straight into the Zealots. Zealots do not have speed. They won't have speed for a long, long time. And with good micro, he can actually micro down all these Zealots before they get back to his base. This is kind of sad, unfortunately, but here we go. One of the Zealots does go down. NarsiL is in full panic mode at the moment. He's trying to retreat, even attacking his own gateway by accident. NarsiL cannot be feeling good about this. This proxy being scouted ended the game for him pretty early. He's doing his best to hold on, but how on earth is he going to hold on here? He's got a Zealot in his mineral line. 2 kills on that one. Looks like it will go down, but NarsiL does not have enough units to hold on against the 3 gateway pump of Favorit. Looks like he's tried to go into his own Dragoons, but is it going to be enough? I don't think it is. He's going to do his best to hold on here. Zealots are on top of the Dragoons. They're going to do a lot of damage to them. But looks like the units are slowly dwindling down for NarsiL. Favorit busts in and GG. Favorit